Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to do another video today about what the next step is after tracking our basic tracks. So let's say we've recorded drums, bass, guitars, and maybe some scratch vocals or something like that. At that point, we're really kind of on the overdub stage, which is we're still tracking stuff, but it's really a lot of times it's kind of just one at a time. So it'd be like, okay, we need to track some guitar hooks or sig licks, things like that. We need to do maybe some keyboards or synths or some production layers. That's kind of what the next step would be after getting these basic tracks. And when everyone's kind of listening to these basic tracks, it's really about, okay, what are the other things that, maybe we already had plans for these other things and we just hadn't got to them yet. And that's just part of the plan. Maybe there's somebody, you hear something now that you've kind of recorded it and you're like, oh, maybe we should try this too. Those are all kind of things you're going to be doing in this next phase, which is just trying to fill out the song and make sure you get it to where you want it to be. So we would set up time to just track, really like sig licks, hooks, synth leads, main vocals, background vocals, any type of thing that we just didn't get to yet. That's what we're doing next, and we're going to try to get the dialed in the best we can. And once we kind of get all that stuff taken care of, then we kind of have a full picture of what the song really is, and we can really start to listen to these rough balances that we have of it and really start to evaluate, are we there? Do we have all the parts that we need for this song? Does it really feel good? Does it feel right? Am I getting the right emotion and things like that? Ultimately, that's kind of what the next step is. It's just really mostly you're just tracking things one at a time and adding extra layers and things like that. So, and that can take some time, just because of the amount of stacking and layering that you might need to do, specifically on like vocals and things like that. You can do doubles and triples and quads and even more, and you can do that for background vocals, the lead vocal, multiple harmonies. You can do group vocals, gang vocals, that type of stuff. So that's really kind of the next phase, and it's really kind of the phase that really completes the song, in my opinion, from a tracking perspective. So once you kind of get all of those done, that's when you're like, as a musician, it's like, we've done our part. We've played and recorded everything that we planned on recording, and maybe even more throughout the process, where you realize, oh, we should do this, we should add this, but it's all done. At that point, now it's time for the engineer, the producer, the engineer to start, cleaning up, editing things as necessary, and then doing the mix, and then ultimately you can send off to the masters. But that's that's pretty much it. It's just overdubbing the missing pieces that you couldn't do or weren't able to do when you tracked everything as a band and stuff like that. So anyways, hope that helps you guys. Thanks again for watching.